Hey everyone, welcome back. Deft here. So I went back into the zone. We've rebuilt all of our stuff. I brought a ton of primitive equipment repair kits for our mask to keep it up. I did not bring anything for our actual armor, but hopefully it's okay. It's doing okay so far. I should have brought some kits because it is taking a lot of damage with all the spiders. We brought stone arrows this time so we can do more damage from ranged. We have 13 of the Montanus Salus potions, 3 of the average potions, 20 bandages, tons of berries to keep our food and water up, plus we have our dried jerk meat. I've been doing some gardening, trying to figure out how that system works. It takes a long time for that stuff to grow, so we'll get back into that later. The plant beds are actually really small, and I'll cover that probably in the next episode or so. But let's go ahead and get in here. The sun just came up as I fought my way back to this cave, so we can pick back up where we left off last time. So for anybody who's just joining us, we just followed the right wall around. If you hug the right wall, you'll find some treasure, loot, and a loot box. Keep coming under those rocks right there, you'll find another loot box, and then we can come inside the cave here. And this is where we died last time as I was figuring out how the poison zone works. So then we have there's 2 different types of plants we've found here so far, some small flowers and then these big bushes. And then we have these sulfur rocks, they're all over the place. I'm not going to focus so much on the sulfur rocks, I will grab some of the plants though. Well, I guess I can come back for the plants later since I don't really need them for anything right now. Now in here we've got Komodo dragons and spiders. As far as I can tell they don't poison us, but that could just be because of our mask. But if you don't have the safety mask, you need to watch the last episode so you can make one, otherwise you'll take poison damage the whole time you're in here. Now these guys do a ton of damage, so be ready for that. We're going to go ahead and loot these guys too, so that we can get the reptile skin off of them. I probably won't bring back the carcasses, we don't need the meat, and it's faster just to farm the big forest. You can make one round trip. So here are the tiny flowers I was talking about. So right here you can find the stings off the spiders, you can get spider silk off the spiders as well. You can get Saint Veronica flowers, and then you can get the morning glory flower, in case anybody's looking for that to make potions with. Now, where did this other dragon go? I know I saw him. Now inside of this cave, there's like 3 or 4 or 5, 6 paths. It's massive. Oh, there he is. So you want to kill off everything you can see, because the last time I came here, something came around the corner. I have no idea how we aggroed it or exactly where it came from. And we are level 48 now, so we are a little bit stronger. Plus we have better gear. And again, all the creatures here give really good experience. So 500 experience like per kill on them. Like I said, I think we're just going to hug the right wall the whole time, even in here, and slowly try to make our way through. I'm going to go ahead and pop another. I would save often here too, in case your mask breaks while you're not paying attention and you're in the middle of a fight, or you get swarmed by a bunch of mobs. So your mask will take, I want to go over this one more time. Your safety mask will take damage over time. It actually needs to be repaired now, so let's go ahead and put a repair kit on that. But yeah, the poison in the air damages the mask itself, I guess, just because it's being used. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our way down this right tunnel. This is where we tried going last time and I died right here. Because we fought a spider and then a Komodo dragon came out of like nowhere. Because you can see there's multiple paths here, even inside the separate paths. So it's going to probably take a little bit to explore all of this and find everything. That's why I'm trying to do like the maze runners and just hug the right wall and just make our way around. Anything weird, we'll go through that once we get to it. So I know there's a spider around this corner, and then we'll probably aggro a dragon at the same time. The last time a Komodo dragon came from behind to attack us, we had time to loot this guy really quick, and then he should come around the corner. So as long as you hear that combat music, that means there's something that's aggro to you and it's probably on its way. I don't see him yet, so we'll go ahead and look in here really fast. Maybe he's stuck on something. But here he comes. Oh, and a spider too. Oh, 2 spiders. Did not count on this many people attacking me at once. That's why we brought our potions and our bandages. Sounds like something else. Yep, here comes another one. Like I said, this area is really dangerous. So make sure you have the best gear. We're still using the arrow sword. As far as I can tell, it's the best weapon so far. If somebody else knows better, correct me, but I just looked at the crafting stats for all the other swords that we can actually make ourselves. And the arrow sword actually has higher stats and damage on it. Okay, so we've got a ton of coins right here. Let's grab all of these. Worth 50 experience per grab. And it looks like that's everything in this room for now, unless I'm missing something. And again, if anybody knows of something I'm missing, please share and let me know in the comments. Really appreciate you guys giving me all the feedback. Get our sword back out, and then we'll, like I said, we're just gonna keep hugging the right wall since there's, I don't know, a million pathways through this cave system. But we might have cleared everything out too, since we just got attacked by so many different mobs. How big is this zone? We need more blueprints and stuff, though. People are asking me how to find certain things that I haven't even seen yet that I didn't even know were in the game, so hopefully we get to that soon so I can help you guys out. Alright, so we have a spider in here. I'm really scared to find like a big boss of some sort as we're roaming around. And sounds like we have other things approaching. Yeah, the aggro range on stuff in this game is insane. So we're gonna switch our sword back out. See, we do have a locked chest here. I meant to buy some more lockpicks when we came into this zone. I don't know if we have time to open this. I guess we'll try. Because the longer we're here, the faster our gear is going to break. 435 coins and the blueprint for sulfuric acid, which I think we might already have that. I'm not sure. So we'll head out and we'll meet whatever's coming for us. Feeling like I'm going to have to go back and get some weapon repair kits. I did bring out an extra arrow sword with us, but our current sword's already at 50% durability. Check on our mask. Yeah, our mask is getting low again. Yeah, we're probably going to have to ease out of here at some point and come back with some more stuff. Maybe we can clear this cave system. That would, I think, help a lot. Hopefully they didn't put multiple ones of these in here. This is, I think we came from that way. So we just cleared that one. Now we need to go down this one, I guess. Or just the one we just came from. We have some coins right here on the floor. It looks like, I don't know if we can pick them up. Sometimes the angles and the aiming in here is weird. Some stuff seems to just be meshed into the graphics, so we can't get to it. So that seems to be one of the items we can't grab. And we'll grab a bunch of these flowers and stuff to take back with us. I guess that's all that's in this room. Grab a torch just to see if we see anything weird. Yeah, all I see are these coins here that I can't pick up. And we're going to sprint as fast as we can and keep pushing. Grab some more plants. There's some coins again right here that we cannot pick up. I get it. It's hard in Unreal Engine to get your floors and stuff just right and set loot on it so it doesn't fall through the graphics, but at the same time it's not just plain floating in the air. Looks like that room is good. And the problem is too, is in these caves, everything meshes together so well that it's hard to see sometimes. So there could be like little paths that are just shooting off that you never even notice. We got lucky at the wolf cave and found the one that was there that was changing. Is there nothing in here? I guess it was full of enemies, maybe? Tons of sulfur. Grab more of these flowers while we're here, since we're probably going to have to go back a little early. Right, where are we going next? Yeah, he did a pretty good, or the devs or whoever built the game did a pretty good job, it seems like, building their cave systems. Definitely painful. I'm hoping the next area that we unlock is not going to be full of caves and poison. I don't really care for damage over time areas. So we have a spider in here. Let's go and take him out. And let's see if we can find any loot in this room. It might just be another empty chamber. Maybe this is just a place to farm spiders. Some more gold coins. Oh, we can actually pick these up this time. And besides that, I don't see anything else in here. I don't see anything we can interact with. We can try to smash these, but I don't think it's going to do any damage. Nope. And let's make our way back out. Alright, back here to the next... Gonna make the next turn. Man, how many paths are off this one? I mean, there's still like 3 others in the actual big, large part of the cave. Oh, come on, don't tell me I'm stuck in this hole. So we have 2 Komodo dragons in here. I guess we should probably go and wipe them out. And we'll take a look in here, see if we can find anything besides plants, flowers, and enemies. Another lockbox in here, a bunch of sulfur ore. See what this one has in it. Oh wow, this one's got a blueprint for a simple poison, blueprint for the cotton wool, 14 quartz, 435 coins, blueprint for the improved vial, and then the blueprint for improved vial mold. So that was definitely worth it. Definitely want to try to get back with all this stuff. Now we're going to go down this next path here. Looks like it's just going to be a sulfur rock. Kind of want to break it and make sure there's nothing behind it. Let's see. Can I replay? I guess place our torch for now. I don't see anything there. Let's hustle back out of here before we take any more damage. And go ahead and repair our mask one time. It's getting kind of low. And make our way down the next path on the right side. Of course, it's going to turn back in. Okay, we have a spider in here. And let's see what we can find now that he's down. Another lockbox back here. Hopefully we have room to carry all this back. I can drop a bunch of stuff if I need to. Don't mind rebuilding everything if we have to. Alright, so inside here we have 987 coins, advanced weapon repair kit. Let's go ahead and use that on our sword. Advanced tool repair kit, go ahead and use one on our knife, and then we'll try to carry some with us. Like I said, we can always drop that later. We can rebuild those really easy, they're cheap. And then we'll make our way back from here, and then we'll take the next right path. This might be taking us back to the large part of the cave. Alright, yeah, so we're back in the main section of the cave, it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and save while we're here, so we can make so if something bad happens, we can get back out with all the stuff we've already gotten, since we cleared that one wing of the cave. And staying with the same pattern, we'll head down this path underneath this wall. Looks like it's going to be another huge system, possibly. And we have a spider ahead. Let's go ahead and dispatch him. Now we're just going to keep pushing forward. I'm going to gather as many plants as I can for now. We'll drop them later if we have to. Back here in the back, looks like we have a bunch of gold coins. Let's see how many of these we can pick up. Now I'm already loaded with money, so don't think I just made 60,000 while sitting in here. I farmed a bunch of money because I wanted to get all the recipes in town, which I bought, and then I had enough money left over that we can now open all of our fencing inside of our house building area. So that's why I'm sitting on about 60,000 right now. And then we'll take this next path on this side. Yeah, I think the dev really wanted to kill us in here with all this distance. If I had even made it partially into here last time with no repair kits, I'd have been in trouble. Inventory's full already. So we can drop some of the spoiled meat. It's probably just fiber though, so it's no big deal. Like we have a loot crate and a bunch of gold in front of us. Oh yeah, that was a lot of gold. We're up to 61,000 now. Let's go ahead and open this chest, see what we can find. The blueprint for the big bottle, 7 quartz, 829 coins, so we need to we'll drop some of this fiber. And head back out from this area, back to the main section of the cave. And then we're going to stay right here against the right wall again and make our way around. So far I'm not seeing anything. Could be missing it. There's a path above us. I guess we'll head that way. It might take us back out of the cave. So we have a bunch of flowers up here. I don't see anything else, just flowers and sulfur. Check on our mask, about 50%. Let's go ahead and drop a kit on it. You can see our armor's taking a ton of damage too. I'm not sure that's from the poison or if it's just from all the fighting. Don't see anything up there. Okay, we might have cleared this, so what I'm probably going to do is get as much sulfur as I can carry, head back out, repair our armor, and come back, and we'll check out the left side and the center, hopefully, if there's not too much to loot. Yeah, so we're pretty much done here. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and mine up all the sulfur that I can carry out of here, and then make my way back to base so we can repair our equipment, since it's at a lot of it's at about 50%. Well, we're not really that bad of shape. You know what, let's go ahead and keep exploring. We'll see if we can't just clear the zone in one go. I'd always come back and get sulfur on my own. So we cleared the big cave that looks like a pit of death. I guess we'll head down there and check it out. Let's go ahead and save one time since we finished that. I don't really want to walk down there because I feel like we're not going to be able to get back out. Oh, there's a house right here. Okay. Let's go ahead and clear these enemies, and then we'll check out this house. There's 2 spiders. I should have used my bow and arrow. Now let's go ahead here and see what we can find. We have flowers and plants. It's like a really tight little building. I would assume there's going to be something in here, right? Or is it just here for decoration, maybe? Because I'm not seeing any chests or anything. Alright, well I guess we're going to head back out. I kept my hopes up. Wait, did I see something we could interact? Oh, is it bones? Yeah, we don't need bones. I got more bones than I can get rid of. Nice little dirt house, though. Guess it'd be a good place to drop loot on top of it or something if you wanted to find your loot. I don't know why I just picked up that cotton. Not like we don't have plenty of it already. We need to make our way down there. I just want to look around all these little corners, make sure there's not something on like a tiny little ledge, and hopefully I don't get myself stuck. I'm going to save before we step on this sand. So some graphic issues right here. I'm sure they'll fix that later. Means I probably need to be careful walking across the top of here. Good thing we saved. Now then, what is down here in the sand trap? Is there anything above it first? No? Okay. What is... We're going to try to knock that rock. It looks different. It's probably just part of the graphics, though. Some coins right here. It's looking like that's all that's down here. It's a really fancy area. Did our pickaxe will do anything with this? Nope. What about our hands? Throw some hands with that rock. Nope. Nothing with that. So I guess it's just a fancy sand pit. Yeah, I'm not gonna try super hard to get in little areas like that. That's how you get stuck in a game. Now then, can we get back out? Check on our mask again, because if our mask wears off, we are gonna we're gonna be in trouble. We're gonna fight and our mask breaks at the same time. Okay, so we have a spider head. We're going to kill it. Now let's get rid of this other one. I feel like we're almost done with the zone. We'll just need to come back and gather up as much sulfur as we can carry. Yeah, so we'll finish sweeping the wall, and then we'll go back towards the center. Tons of spiders out there. Yeah, it looks like there's gonna be another cave back here somewhere, unless it's meshing into the other area. I'm hoping we eventually get some other armor sets, since we have all the spider silk and larva thread that we haven't used for anything yet. I think we're almost back to the front of this place. Yeah, I think pretty sure this is where we came in at. Let's double check to make sure. Then we'll go back and kill all these spiders in the center. Hopefully we have enough sunlight left to be able to see. Okay, yeah, this is back out to Pierre's. I'm going to save while we're standing here just to be safe. Plus, I want to jump on top of some of these rocks. And like I said, that's a good way to get stuck. That's what. Kind of scared to drop down into it. Hopefully, it's not going to mess us up. So more dragons in here. So we can't weaken at least one of them. What are they guarding in the center of this place? Dude, what do we have? So we have some bodies laying here worshipping something. I guess the mammoth skull. See some coins on this one. Get this out of the way. Of course, there's bones laying around everywhere. But we can't do anything with that as far as I can tell. I guess it's just a cool place to find something. I was hoping to see some loot in here. As far as I can tell, I can't do anything with that. If anybody knows better, let me know. Okay, so we follow the circle back out of there. There's more spiders over there. We'll have to kill them in a second. We already looted under this rock. There was a loot box there. Weird. More. You know what? I wonder. Let me get my shovel out. Let's see. Maybe we need to dig in the sand. Maybe we'll get something for that. Probably just sand, right? Yeah, so that just gave us basic sand, which we don't need. You can get that next to the rivers. Alright guys, I don't see anything else. I'm going to keep looking around just in case there's anything I've missed. If you know of anything, let me know. And then if I find something, I'll cut it back into the video. Alright, looks like we have another house here. Maybe there's something inside of here. Let's see. People died together. I still don't see any loot in any of these houses. But there's some coins right here. So we're on the way back to our build site, the base or whatever you want to call it. And right here I just want to stop really quick. We're next to the two boars. It's also on the way to Pierre's and kind of across from Macron's palace. So this will be the next ruins that we break into. It's going to require 30 treated planks, 20 simple iron parts, 10 sulfuric acid, and 5 advanced tool repair kits. So we're going to want to break into there for the next area and see what we can find. Now we're going to head back to base. We're going to go over the gardening a little bit and cover a few other things and how much stuff we brought back. And then we'll probably call the episode there. So I'll see you guys in just a minute once I get back over there. Alright, so we're back at the base, guys. I'm going to save my skill points because we're at level 49. Once we hit 50, we can start putting stuff into some of these other ones again. I'm not sure what we're going to do. We could do stamina and concentration to get our health regeneration and stuff up. We could also put it into rabbit's foot for more critical damage. We might probably just finish out the proficient woodcutter and proficient miner though with the first 2 points, and then finish out our attack with the sword for the 3rd point, and then with the 4th point I have no idea what we'll do with it. Probably put it into rabbit's foot so we can get more critical damage, or a better chance of getting crit damage. Anyways, so we came back, we found the recipes: blueprint, simple poison, sulfuric acid, trying to see what all we got because it's all scrambled, the big bottle, vial mold, improved vial, 21 pieces of quartz, the cotton wool that we've been buying for over 500 gold in order to build our better armor and kits, Now the armor I'm currently wearing, it does require us to use the advanced equipment repair kit to put it back together, except for the mask. So I'm going to repair this stuff so we're ready for the next trip. Then I'll probably take it back off and store it for now, because I try to wear only stuff that takes primitive while I'm out here running around farming. So I'm going to learn all this. We also brought back, as you can see here, 228 pieces of sulfur ore, so hopefully that'll get us working pretty good on the alchemist bench. That's going to be used again to make the arsenic that we need to make the lumber. So if you come to your carpenter's bench here, you can see that we need to make more of the treated planks. Like I said, we need quite a few of those to get to that next gate. We're going to need 30 total. I've only got 11 right now. We'll have to probably go mine up some more iron too, because we're going to need some more simple iron parts since we need 20. Let me go and see how many we can get started here. So if we hit max on that, we can make we can just make 20. I need to make some more chests too, so I'll have to go make another iron run, but we'll go ahead and keep those working. See if we actually have enough room in here to get anything going. I can take the glass out, that needs to be moved over anyways. We can take the brick and the charcoal. Well, charcoal might as well stay in there because it's going to get cooked. I really got to find something to do with this fat. So if anybody knows what to do with the fat, like, let me know. And then let's see, we have 44 pieces of wood in here, so we need arsenic. Let's go ahead and go on. I don't know if I'm going to max it out. Let me see if anything else takes sulfur by itself. No, so I don't see anything else that requires just sulfur except for the recipes we might have just picked up. I'll go grab some more if I need to. But let's go ahead and make our maximum amount of arsenic. So we'll get 114 pieces of arsenic and 57 pieces of sulfur. And we'll go ahead and craft that up. Going to take a while, so we'll turn it on. I'll grab some more firewood and throw on here in a second. So from there, like I said, we need to learn these new recipes, add them to the kiln. And then really quick, so out back here, we had, like I said, we had the wooden well that we built last time. We put a watering can in it. So once you put the watering can in, it'll fill up to 300. And then until you empty it, it won't fill back up. We added simple vials, and then they became simple water vials just over time in the crafting queue. And then I went ahead and built a small planter and a medium crop plot. And it takes a while for these things to grow, so when you press E to interact with it, that's where you put your fertilizer. Of course, my torch burns out while I'm sitting here talking. So yeah, you press E, you add your fertilizer to it. These actually need fertilizer, so I can show you that if we have any made right now. Getting kind of low on fertilizer, surprisingly. Alright, so we have 13 bags of it left. It does go quick. I don't know if it just burns even while the plants are growing or not. I think it just uses it as fast as it can. So we'll add the fertilizer, and then if you look at the plant, you'll see the bottom bar. That's your fertilization bar. And then the bar above that is how much water is on the plant. So we actually need to get our watering can and water these things. So it's going to be hard to see. Sorry guys, I don't have a light out here yet. So if you look at the left side though, above our hit points, you can see the green bar. That's the growth radius of the plants themselves. And then we'll add the water here. So we'll press 1 to get the watering can out. Dump that on and you'll see the water meter go up on it. So you want to try to keep these full. I've been getting a lot of good seeds off of this. So well, I'll show you that in a second, but you do get a lot of seeds back. Or you had the chance to, I guess I should say. Where did I put my torch? Or did it burn out? So if you look at it now, you can see that the water meter is up pretty high, and you can see how fast that fertilizer in the water burns down really, really quick like. And this stuff's been growing since we left to go explore the other area. Now inside this chest here is where we've been getting our seeds. So I just bought one of like each kind of seed, and you can already see that we're already gaining back chili seeds, black pepper seeds, and red bell pepper seeds. Now the red bell peppers, the chili seed, and the black pepper, those are going to be the most important ones initially, because you need that to make alcohol. So you'll have to take those, you'll harvest them, they'll give you chilies, red peppers, and bell peppers and stuff. Once you get those, you'll take them over to the dryer. You're going to have to dry them out, or they're going to, and they spoil over time, so make sure you don't waste time. You got to go dry them out really quick. Once they're dried out, you'll get like the dried red bell pepper here. Then you can come over here to the mortar and pestle, and you can turn that into seasonings like black pepper spice, chili spice, paprika spice, and the spices. Now the spices one, this one takes a dried chili, the black pepper, and the bell pepper. And that's what I was talking about. So then you'll have to bring that over here to the winery as spices, and that's how you make wine. But you're also going to need the recipes we just got from the zone we were just in. So the big bottle recipe, it's mandatory in order to make the wine. Well, that's for beer actually. So wine, you're going to need grape succus, which means we're going to start growing grapes. We're going to have to make sugar. Sugar is made on the alchemy table. It's like I said, so making alcohols is really, really time consuming. So you need the big bottle there too. And to make the sugar, you're going to need, I can't remember exactly what sugar is. Sugar is going to be beets. So obviously we're going to have to build a huge garden and get a bunch of stuff growing. And once, like I said, once you harvest the fresh vegetables, the ones that you need dried out, you'll bring them to the dryer. As you can see here, we have dried red bell pepper, dried chilies, and dried black peppers. And now that the timer's not running on them, so we don't have to stress about them. But I think they get 32 minutes or something before they spoil and go rotten. Now we have some torchlight left. Let's go ahead and spend up some of this money, since we did make a bunch while we were out. And we're going to go ahead and buy up all of this. We're going to buy every piece of land here now, so that's one less expense that we have to worry about. And it's iron deposit on this one. So a lot of good stuff here if we can get to where we can actually mine this stuff. Like I said, I've tried hitting it with the pickaxe, can't do that. So there's got to be some kind of auto miner, and that's copper ore. And there's a ton of coal. It's weird. I mean, I get needing a bunch of coal, but I don't think I need that much coal. And there's another copper. More iron here. Yeah, this one's iron. I was hoping to get some, see if there's any kind of rare ore that was back here, but so far it's all just core, iron, and copper. But anyways, so now our base is fully unlocked and ready to go. We can just expand that out. And I think we're going to call the episode there. We did quite a bit. I'm going to work on getting the arsenic and stuff together to get the 30 treated planks, 20 simple iron parts. Well, we actually need the sulfuric acid. That's probably going to be the hard part. Plus, we're going to need more iron to make the advanced tool repair kits that we need. We need 5 of those. Let's see, so sulfuric acid, do I have to learn that one or do I already know it? I think we're going to have to learn it. Alright, yeah, so that's one of the new recipes we just got. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff on our hotbar and learn it. There's simple poison, improved vial mold, sulfuric acid, improved vial, big bottle, and the cotton wool. I'm curious to see what's it going to take for us to do the cotton wool, because that's what some of the better armors took to make. There must be another crafting bench, because I don't see the cotton wool in here unless I'm blind and missing it. Oh, cotton wool is made on the alchemy bench. Go figure. So to make cotton wool, it's probably better to buy it. It takes sodium hyposulfite. Sorry, I'll struggle with these words. Anyways, the sulfuric acid that we need is going to require an improved water vial and just 2 pieces of sulfur. So that's not too bad. So we just need 10 of that. So the hard part, I guess, is going to be getting the improved water vial, because I think that's going to require us to use that improved glass. Improved glass is made out of quartz. I have not found a source of quartz yet. So I guess we're going to have to focus on everything going into the glass. So if it's 2 quartz per glass, we have 28 pieces of quartz that we've found. Oh, that's rough too. We don't get the improved water vial back either. So we're going to need 10 of these. So I'm trying to do the math, guys. It's going to be rough. I think it's going to be a little bit rough. Yeah, because it's 4 pieces of high strength glass per 1 improved vial. We have 28 pieces of quartz. So that's 7. We can make 7 high strength pieces of glass. Alright, so that's gonna be rough. We're gonna have to figure out how to get some quartz and stuff, I guess. Maybe I'm missing something, but yeah, I can't think of anywhere to get quartz from. Unless I missed something somewhere. I'll have to go look around and see. I guess we can go talk to everybody, but I can't help but think there must be another cave or something I've walked past somewhere to mine. Unless there's another way to make sulfuric acid. Anyways, guys, I'll figure that out. We might just have to buy that in town, maybe at the market. Unless I'm looking at the wrong recipe. Alright, so this guy in the market, he sells the improved vial for 850 gold a piece. And then we get the improved water vial for 875. Man, you can save your 25 coins, I guess. I mean, all you gotta do is put this in the well and it should fill right back up. So that's probably what we're gonna do. We'll just buy these to make what we need on the sulfuric acid, then open up the other place. Hopefully there's quartz or something behind it. Only thing I can think of to do. Otherwise, guys, I'm gonna get to gathering and doing like I just said. We'll buy all that. We'll get everything put together. And on the next episode, we'll go to the next gate and see what we can get into on that side of the world. So as always, if this content helped you out, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Any questions, leave them below in the comments. I'll get back to those as soon as I can. If you have any information for me where I'm maybe missing something, again, drop that below. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.